Okay, so I had to put my fan on because my phone shut down. Even though I haven't been using it, it ran hot again. And I had to keep it cool. So they shut me down in that part of the video. I'm not going to go over it again. I'll continue where I left off. So as I said, Louise never did any of the financial stuff while Tom was alive. So she didn't know anything about accounts. So when the bank statement came, she would throw it in the garbage. She never looked at it. But every time she went, when she thought she had money in the bank, her money was gone, and there was an overdraft charge that she had to pay as soon as her money hit her account again. So, I called her. She was dealing with Credit One. I called Credit One and asked them, how did she get an overdraft? And they told me they would not talk to me over the telephone without her permission. So I handed Louise the phone. Louise said, yes, I give Miss Jones permission. And then they told me, no, we're not going to discuss it with you over the telephone. So again, we had to go, because at that time my car was down and they knew that. But we got a way to get to that credit union, Credit One. So we get there, and she has a debit card all the time. We get there, and the banker, we go into her office, and she says, does Louise have made all these charges? She had a list of charges that Louise was supposed to have made on this account. So I said, well, how is that possible? Because she has a card. Well, obviously she's been going, telling you something. She's been going and making these charges. So I asked her, give me the charges and where it was made at. Some were made in some suburbs of some gas station. Louise has cancer. She had cancer at the time. Louise would come out only once a month to shop when her sister Tiny would pick her up. She was not capable of running all over town. She did not own a car. So at the places they said that these transactions happened were impossible, since she had her card. So, again, I asked her for the addresses and the names of these places, and she would not provide them to me. So, again, she wound up telling Louise, well, we're going to do this one more time. We'll open you a new account. Again, give them the evidence. That's what I'm saying? Again, give them the evidence, because they don't want that information about the old account to come up. Now, Tom had been dead for 2 years. So they've been overdrafting her account for 2 years, and they offered her $150 and a new account. I told Louise she didn't have to accept that $150, because the woman told her, you have only one choice. Either you accept that $150 and take a new account, or you have nothing. I looked at Louise, I said, Louise, you're right to accept that. After 2 years, they owe you way more than that. But Louise wanted that $150, so she accepted it. Then, like I said, I've never, ever had an overdraft that I've made on my own. So, 2016, June 2016. Now, I did get a card one time, said I had an overdraft of $2 or something like that. And I got the card, and it said I would be charged $35, and I can come in there and make arrangements before the 30 days or something before the overdraft kicked in. So I didn't think about it. I don't know how I got the overdraft, but I went on and paid that $2 or something, and it squashed. Then I get another overdraft, and this time it's over 60 days old. My overdraft payment was $65. So I called U.S. Bank. I say, how did I get this overdraft? Netflix took $8.99 out of your account for their services. I said, Netflix couldn't have did that. Because number one, I never gave Netflix any of my accounting information, my banking information. Because I learned a long time ago, there be companies that they can go in willy-nilly and take things out of your account. So I never, ever, ever attach any withdrawals or automatic withdrawals or anything like that from my account. So I say, well, why did you wait 60 days to send me a notice? Well, it's up to you customers. You're supposed to check your accounts every 3 days. Every 3 days. It's your fault. Who checks their account every 3 days? Especially when I knew they didn't have a $2 and something in there. Why would I check my account every 3 days? You understand what I'm saying? But she said it was a customer responsibility to check their account every 3 days. Now, when I got on the telephone to U.S. Bank, I called Netflix. Number one, when I bought a brand new 60-inch flat screen TV, and it came with a free trial. And as I said, if they'd asked me for my banking information, I would have never took the free trial. But it just said try for 30 days, and if you like it, we'll contact you and you can continue the service. So I called Netflix. I say, y'all overdraft my account. I said, number one, how did you get my banking information? Oh, you gave it to us when you signed up for the free trial. I said, no, I didn't. I said, I've never done that. Here goes the street there again. Oh, they I seen better acting on a monkey. You know what I'm saying? Never no licks, just argument. But I'm gonna end this, and I'll be back with the very last part.